I just finished speaking with a prospect, and they informed me that at this moment, they don't feel like they need the services that I provide because they don't have a claim. But in actual reality, this is the perfect time for them to get the resources that they need to protect their organization. Because the question I often get is, how do I protect myself from a lost time claim or from higher WCB premiums? Well, first you need to be prepared for them. Getting WCB assistance after a claim happens is like buying a security system for your house after it's already been broken into. Now, it may protect you in the future, but you had to pay for it now. What my goal is to protect you right from the start. And how we do this is by understanding the different seasons of a WCB claim. What do I mean by seasons? In WCB, you have before a claim, when a claim happens, during a claim, and life after a claim. Understanding these four seasons and how you can navigate them can mean the difference between saving thousands of dollars or losing thousands of dollars depending on your company and the situation you're facing. Season number 1. There's the period before the claim. This is your opportunity to create a proper disability management program within your organization. Really identify safety measures that can prevent injuries from occurring. Getting all the processes and procedures and roles and responsibilities outlined so that in the event a claim occurs, you're ready to react and everyone is on the same page as to what needs to happen, when, and how. Season number 2 is when someone comes to you and reports a possible workplace injury or illness. In this season, how you interview the worker, complete documentation, and get information can really be the difference between a successful outcome on a claim or a negative one. It could also determine, if you go to appeals, if you will have a chance of being successful in your appeal. All of this and so much more is available at this moment, and how you handle it is critical to the future on your premiums. Season 3 is what you do after a claim has been accepted, meaning, what do you do to modify the worker? How do you follow up with them and their medical to make sure they're getting the treatment or they're attending treatment and they're doing the things they need to do to get better? How are you fulfilling your responsibilities as a company to this worker? All of this and so much more is done in Season 3. Season 3 can also be where you determine whether or not you should appeal a claim or elements of a claim in order to save yourself on costs. How you approach that can also mean the difference between higher premiums and even a good culture within your organization. Season 4. This is where I talk about culture a little bit more. And the reason for that is because when someone gets injured, this is an interruption to your normal business. People have to make accommodations, the worker has to make accommodations, and the other employees are watching how you're managing this situation. How you manage this worker will tell them or imply what kind of employer you are. So if it's a contentious claim in a contentious situation, dealing with that situation effectively can really set the tone of how you view WCB claims. In addition, if that worker still remains with the organization after they fully recovered, how they integrate back into that culture can also be affected depending on how their claim went. Now, if they're not with your organization, then you can move forward and identify things to prevent claims from happening in the future. Really look at, where did this claim go sideways, or where are things that you could improve, and implement them in the strategy, which leads you back to Season 1. If you want more assistance with this, we offer a variety of services, including our online resources. Simply click the link attached in this post and find out more information about which program would work best for your organization right now.